What's up, guys? It is Jay Beeps here, and yes, I'm doing a fantasy draft, and you may be wondering, why are there a bunch of old people? These aren't the current players. That's because I've customized the rosters, put in all the vintage pretty much all the vintage rosters from before the year 2000 on NBA 2K16, and I'm doing a fantasy draft with them. I've decided I'm going to be the Knicks, just because I think they're one of the more storied franchises that I don't absolutely despise. Alright. So yeah, we got a bunch of old classic players. We're using all legends in this one. It's gonna be a blast. All right, look at this. We got Gary Payton, Elgin Baylor. We got multiple years, so we have multiple Jerry Wests, a couple of Wilt Chamberlains, Carl Malones. Got a young MJ. All right, let's see here. I might go. I think I gotta go with the logo himself, Mr. Jerry West. Scottie Pippen, Elgin Baylor. And we're also using all the old unis because we're using the older teams. So I mean, okay, you got the old Warriors logo, the old Rockets logo. So it's really just it's kind of fun to take a nice little blast to the past. Kevin McHale. So yeah, I mean, I have like players from the 50s. Jerry West is in there. So it's gonna be fun. And there's multiple players. Like I only put a couple of the Bulls teams in here because I did have to make room for some of the other teams. Like I didn't want to have the 91, 92 Bulls, the 92, 93 Bulls, the 95, 96 Bulls, the 97, 98 Bulls. I didn't want to have 4 different Bulls rosters. Aw, I want to take Pete Maravich. He would have been really good. Oh, the worm. All right, we're on the clock. So we already got a point guard. Let's look at centers. Alonzo Mourning, Robert Parrish, Mutombo. We got Bill Laimbeer, Vlade Divac. All right, let's just look at the best players. Now taking John Stockton. Alonzo Mourning, I might take him. Ah, Penny. Yeah, right. I took a point guard. Yeah, I took Jerry West. James Worthy. Maurice Cheeks. I think I might go. Could I go with 2? He doesn't have the greatest shooting. Baron Scott's got some pretty good shooting. But I think I gotta go Alonzo Mourning. I think I need a big man down there, getting the rebounds, doing all the stuff we need him to do. It's a shame though. I really would have liked to have gotten Penny, but don't need 2 point guards. Already got one, and a pretty good one at that as well. So yeah, also if you guys don't know how to do this and you want me to make an entire video on how to do this, I'm assuming it works for all the 2Ks. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, if you guys do want me to do one of these, then just let me know. Because honestly, I forgot until I did a quick look at Reddit, saw a couple of posts, and was like, oh yeah, because I used to do this all the time. Like I used to only use the old school rosters. Because I mean, they're pretty much better in overall, and B, it's really fun using these, all these older players. New players that I never had a chance to watch, but now I'm getting to see them, and I get to use them in the game. Oh, young Kobe. That's disappointing. I totally forgot about that. I'm also not purely picking on overall. If I see... Oh, I think I might have to go the worm. I'm going... Wait, let me just double check. Power point guard and center. He's a power forward. Yep, we're going the worm. Give me my worm, baby. Dennis Rodman. Oh, legend. I know another nice thing is I'm not the greatest of 3-point shooters. I like to do a lot of work down below, down in the paint. And honestly, with how these rosters are, it might just so happen to work out pretty good for me. Oh, there's a rookie Scottie Pippen. I don't know if he was a rookie at that point. See, I would take Bill Laimbeer, but in today's day and age, he's just not as effective as he used to be. Brett Doherty. Muggsy Bogues. I would take him, but I think he's just too small. Tony Kukoc. Joan Kersey. I also, if you guys want me to do one of these with like the Euro teams, I don't know if there's enough of the Euro teams to do an entire thing with, but I might consider doing one of those. All right, so we should probably get a shooting guard. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, we'll go Petrovic. My man. Drazen Petrovic. Love ourselves a nice Euro shooting guard. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure one thing that is really prominent with the Euro League is they're pretty good shooters, but I know they struggle when they don't they struggle in their first like couple of seasons coming into the NBA, but then once they get adjusted, they turn out to be pretty good. Like, I don't know if that's just coincidence with people like Dirk and Luka Doncic, Petrovic, Mirovic. Who else? There's people like that. Like I don't know if it's just a coincidence or if that is legitimately what happens. Definitely not taking it. I definitely would not have taken John Starks. I don't want someone who's going to choke in the playoffs. Man, there's a young... I could have gotten a young Charles Oakley. Oh, Spud Webb. Legend unseen. Giving all of us tiny guys hope. Another interesting thing is, in the NBA, the only teams I really hate... I only hate the Lakers... Well, yeah, Lakers, Celtics, Warriors. So, like, those are the only 3 teams I probably would never use. I mean, I would end up using them. But those are the only teams I'll say I won't use. Alright, let's look at these. So, I'm assuming the free agents are put in this. Sean Marion. Yeah, all the old free agents that don't have a team are also included in this. I mean, Big Shot Bob. Big Shot Bob. I may not know much about the NBA. I might not watch it much, but I do know. I know Big Shot Bob. Mike Dunleavy. Who else do I take? So I think we got the starting 5. Now we can start speeding things up a little bit. Let's go to our point guard. I don't know how good Jerry West will do. Oh, Steve Kerr. That was a pretty easy decision. See, I like my bench, I like my starters to be like pretty all-around players, but I do really like my bench players to be quite specific in what they do. So like I want, my backup point guard. I want him to be pretty decent at moving the ball, but I really want him to be able to just pull it from anywhere. What about small forward? Yeah, we could use another one of these. Alright, so we're just looking at these 4 guys. The other thing is, I don't know how many of these players are old players, But, So these guys have really good potential. He's the better scorer, so I'll go with Reggie Williams. And if I don't know who these players is, and I should, Sorry, but not sorry. All right, let's get a nice center. All right, how good is your rebounding ability? Will Purdue. I think he might be a current player. But again, I don't know. But the core of our team is the older veteran players. So I should probably go, what, power forward? Yep, power forward. Antoine Carr, yeah, we'll take him. He was with the, is it the Suns? Is that, if I'm remembering correctly? I recognize the shades. I know that. So, shooting guard. Ian Clark. Ian Clark. So there seems to be quite the talent drop-off. I think when I did a normal one of these drafts, there were still 70 overalls at this point. Let's just go for potential. Let's just see who's left. A lot of big man. It's okay. I actually prefer to play with a larger team. I think our last player, I think I'll just take purely based on three-point ability. Another power forward? I don't think I could take a second power forward. Ricky Lito's got higher potential. Alright, we'll go through. We'll take a look at our team. Fix the game plan. That will be, I think that'll be it for this episode. Next episode. So yeah, we got the great Jerry West running the point. Yeah, no shocker, he's probably going to be playing the entire game. Petrovic will be getting a good amount of time. Same with Ori. Rodman will be playing a lot. Morning should be playing a lot, progressing well. Williams off the bench. Kerr to relieve. Yeah, Kerr to relieve West. Purdue to relieve Morning. Carl will be getting some playing time. Clark, Chapo, Lito. Alright. I'm fully okay with that rotation. So yeah, next episode, I'm going to play my very first game with this team. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see how that goes. Again, also, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm working on I'm playing another fantasy draft just to kind of play it, just get used to the controls, get used to the movement, all those things. So, I mean, I'm also, hopefully, as the season progresses, I'll progress as a player. So then, hopefully, we can do pretty good and get the Knicks another championship. But that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure to subscribe if you're still watching, because if you're still watching, you obviously are enjoying what you're seeing, so therefore, you are liking it. So you should subscribe to see more. I hope you guys all have enjoyed. I hope to see you all in the future. And it is J Beebs signing off.